back to Best of Wisconsin Homes. We're doing our Community Spotlight series at the Wisconsin Union down on campus. I'm here with Tony, and we're at this Wheelhouse Studios is what it's called. Is that right?
That's right.
Tell us more about this really colorful, amazing space down here.
I love that you started with amazing space because it is an amazing space. Wheelhouse Studios is an open art studio located in the lower level of the Memorial Union here in Madison. We are a space where we want people to be able to just jump right into the arts. So we do everything from have an open studio time where people can jump in. We have classes, and it's a way for people to have guided art instruction, and we can even do private group events with our team.
Lots of art happening in the space. So I saw, tell us more about that. Like what type of projects are most common? What types of classes and that kind of thing?
Sure. So for just jumping into it, you can jump into our Open Art Studio, which our Open Art Studio is a self-guided learning time, and that's available anytime that we do not have a class or a group event booked in our space. And so for that, people generally use that opportunity to come in and learn some new skills or just to connect with friends through the arts. We also have an opportunity that if you don't know what you want to be making yet, we keep a rotating group of projects up at the front desk where you can just jump in and grab something pretty accessibly and try something new.
Okay.
For our media, we have 3 different versatile spaces where we offer everything from printmaking, drawing, painting, fabric arts, all the way to metal smithing, hot glasswork, and we have a full ceramic studio.
Full ceramic studio. I hear that's a popular one. Is that, what do you think are some of the more popular classes, or anything jump out at you?
Sure. So for classes, we definitely see high engagement with our classes. We have a lot of ways to engage with that. And so you can come in and just talk to somebody at our front desk and be like, hey, tell me more about the space, or you can jump on our email list. That's the way that people find out about our classes first. But we tend to offer classes in pretty much everything that we have in the space, as well as some more. Because being on the University of Wisconsin campus, we have affiliates, we have resources, and so we try to reach out and connect in the arts and work with lots of different groups. Mm-hmm. So as well as offering classes in all of the media that we have here in our space, we will also offer culinary classes. We work to have movement-based arts, and then just working on projects with campus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so we're right on campus, obviously kind of geared towards students, but can anyone in the community come and do some of these classes and partake in some of this stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. So we are an adult education space where we focus on the arts, and we make space for UW students to jump right in. And then we're also open to the community that is not affiliated with campus as well.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We've shared a lot about it. Anything, I mean, we got another minute or so. We can share a little bit more if there's something you wanted to tell our viewers, assuming they've never been here before, or anything else that comes to your mind that seems special or unique. Sure.
I don't think we have enough time to talk about all the things that are really unique about Wheelhouse. It's an amazing spot, but what's really incredible about our space is that everybody here, including our incredible community of students, community members, professional artists, and our dedicated staff, are all really focused on accessibility in the arts. We want to make space for people to just jump in and try the arts and feel empowered to engage in a class or learn a new skill and take that back to keep doing it.
That totally makes sense. I know we were standing in the space, I think a minute ago, and you were talking about just how versatile it is too. Like you can move the tables around if you want, or move whatever, and really kind of make it your own kind of space to just really be free and express your artwork. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Well, if someone wanted to get involved in this, is it best to just kind of go online or join your email list, or what's the best way to kind of get involved in this?
I would say yes and. Like, go online, check out our FAQs, get on our mailing list. We don't do junk mail, but we do one very powerful email a month where we're like, hey, here's all the cool things going on at Wheelhouse. Check it out and jump in. Or you can just come down and talk to our front desk staff. We have an amazing team, and they're really helpful.
Very cool. Tell our viewers maybe what are some of the costs involved if they wanted to come check it out or get involved in some of the classes.
Sure. We try to be really accessible in the way that we approach that. And so our courses tend to be between $50 and $180, depending on how long the class is. To jump in and use the Open Studio, we are free for UW-Madison students, and for community members, we charge a pretty small fee just to jump in and use the space and cover those costs. But as well as those, we have a lot of free events throughout the year. We have free events called our Free Art Friday event, where we welcome people and UW students to come out and just make art together, as well as we have a huge terrace art zone throughout the summer where we offer free events for everyone.
Man, that sounds great. And your hours again, or when are you open here?
We're open from noon to 10 daily.
Noon to 10. All right. Well, Tony, I appreciate you sharing so much more about Wheelhouse and the Wheelhouse Studios here at the Wisconsin Union, and just sharing this great space and all the wonderful things you got going on here.
Happy to. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're watching Best of Wisconsin Homes, and I'm Josh with Josh Lavik and Associates, and this is our Community Spotlight down at the Wisconsin Union. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of our Community Spotlight series. If you want to learn more about living in the Madison area and our local real estate market, then feel free to reach out to our team at 608-440-9886. That's 608-440-9886, or find us online at joshlavik.com.